episode of Keeping Up with the Cichlids. Hi, my name is Joey, and today I wanted to talk about a video that in regards to using these little barriers here that I got from the local fish store. It's a little wet. I just rinsed it out. Okay, so you see these little crate looking like barriers that you actually, they come in these little pieces that you can put together like a Lego. As you can see, it comes apart just like this, and so it has like these little like slots that you could put the pegs from this side on, and they just clip right on. You just put them on. Let's see if I could do this right there, and they just clip on just like this. Okay. Now you can obviously adjust these. You know, you can add more, however much you need to fill up your tank right here, as you see behind. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I actually have two Bolivian rams in my 10-gallon tank that are, one of them's bullying the other one. Okay, so this is something I want to talk about. Now, sometimes what happens, you'll put two Bolivian rams at the same time, right, in the tank. They'll be all right for a while, but then what you're going to notice is that one cichlid is going to dominate the other. One of them is going to be dominant and one's going to be submissive, okay, through time. And so what I noticed is that in that 10-gallon tank, obviously, it's a little too small for two Bolivian rams. It's good just for one. So I'm going to take the other Bolivian ram out, the one that's being submissive, and I think I'm going to put him, or I could put the other one in. I can actually put the one who's being aggressive into this tank. There's another Bolivian that I have, the one I was talking about, the previous video that I just purchased right here. You can see him right here. He's saying hi, right, right here. There he is, right there, looking really good. Had him for about, just about 2 weeks now, and he's acclimated into the tank. Everything's good. He's got through past the critical parts of the acclimation, so everything's looking good. You can see him swimming. Everything's good. Yeah, so everything, and I think a lot has to do with help with a dither fish. Running those tetras that are helping him adjust to the tank. I'll talk about that in another video on dither fish. So anyways, so I got this here. I'm going to put this in here. So then that way it'll separate the two Bolivian rams. So that way, I can alleviate the one getting picked on and being submissive with the aggressive fish. And so that way the one who's being submissive can be happy. He won't have to worry about any other cichlids, bullying him or pestering him. And then I could put I haven't really figured out which one I'm putting. I'll probably put the submissive one, leave him in the tank, and I'll put the aggressive one in here, put in this barrier, and then that way these two can just live cohesively together in the same tank. However, they won't have to deal with each other because there'll be this barrier. And so this barrier comes with this right here. You can see comes with these things you use, these suction cups you use to go against the glass. And what you do is you would just, put these in this, clamp them on like this. Actually, I don't know. Sometimes it's easier just to go on one end first. Hold on one moment. There you go. You see I've clamped them on. And so and here's another one I got right here. And so you would just clamp it on the other side. And then it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Got them both on. So now what you would do is you would just put them in between here. Adjust it, and and then just put a top. I don't even think in this case I don't even need another one. This one's already high enough. And then put them in, and then that's it. And then at that point they can live together without having to be harassed by the other one. And then and then I got to figure out later where I want to put these two guys, because obviously this is not ideal thing for having a nice beautiful display tank. This is just a temporary solution to a problem. And by the way, if you don't handle that problem, if you let the Bolivian ram sit there and get picked on all day long is going to die. Eventually, it's going to wither away. It's going to catch a disease from having a suppressive immune system. It's going to catch, probably internal parasites, that'll wreak havoc, and then he'll just become emaciated, and then he'll just waste away. You'll start noticing when they become emaciated. When you look at them from head on, you'll see the eyes start bulging out more because the tissue is actually getting thinner. So you'll notice the eyes bulging out, and you'll notice like the razor thin type of heads, especially with discus. So yeah, that's from what I found. Most of the time, it's irreversible, and they'll just wither away and die. And that's the truth. So that's why we get, if you see that, if you see a cichlid getting chased around constantly, which will usually happen with one submissive Bolivian with the other aggressive Bolivian, the submissive fish will just eventually perish and die and succumb to some type of parasite, probably internal parasite. So take care of it when you can, and yeah, that's about it. You can get these. I got this. It comes in a set. I think I got like probably, I think it was like 4 of these little pallets, little sections, I guess you can say. It was like $6 at the local fish store, and then these right here, they were like $3 for a set of a pair. So altogether, this right here plus another one of these. I think actually I think it was this. This is 3 of them, and this was $6-7, I believe it was. There's 3 of them in here, and then this was $3 for the pair of these suction cups thing. So you're looking at, it was about a little over $10, so for one of these, and that's good enough to do the 20-gallon tank. I mean, you could just use this for the 20-gallon tank, but definitely want to have this available. You want to have these so in that way you're able to separate the bleeding out. So thank you. I'll be coming back with more videos soon because there's just a ton of things to talk about. And,